Greetings all, Vanna here for Capricorn's weekly message. Capricorn, 2 cards came out for you straight away. We have Justice and the King of Wands in reverse. Someone might be trying to steal or take credit for an idea of yours. Something that maybe a while ago they might have had an input on, or it's like they're dredging up something that used to be like something you would talk about, like, oh yeah, like, yeah, we're in high school and we grow up, we're going to start this business and get this apartment complex and we're going to be the landlords. And like when you start actually doing those things and making those moves, that person in those years did not level up with you. That person did not do the same kind of work that you did. And now that you are at a point of success, there is an attempt to undermine, steal, or covet what you have created for yourself, claiming it as something that is theirs. And that's just not going to stand. That's not going to stand for people. It's not going to stand for you, and it's certainly not going to stand for spirit, because they know that was not their energy that was put into it. That was not their sleepless nights. That was not their tears shed over the project. You are an incredible leader, learner, healer, and teacher. You'd never stopped holding that question in your mind of, but what does it mean? But what is next? You always learned, and that doesn't mean like you didn't have anxieties. I mean, you're human. Inherently, we have anxieties, fears, doubts. And I love that Capricorn has continued to triumph over those fears and not let them control, because I know how that feels. Yeah. The Emperor in reverse. Someone has tried to take this control. Someone has tried to be the one that everyone sees, that everyone looks to for the success, and that's not the situation. This King of Wands, this Emperor, they are false. They're like made of jelly. That's how much structure they have. They cannot hold a candle to you. Look at that. 8 of Wands. You have done all of that work, and that looks like a headpiece. That looks like a crown piece. And that is a further testament to how powerful you are. The accolades that you deserve for the work that you have done. So you stand in your honor and in your integrity, knowing Spirit's going to take care of him. You don't have to worry about meddling your energy in with them, because they're not even in your same league. Do not worry about them. Acknowledge that, because petty people are petty people. And they may not hold the same standards as you do, Capricorn. For example, baneful magic, dark magic, evil, or magic done with the intent to hurt someone, harm someone, or derail them. That's something that I personally do not do, because that influences my personal will over someone else's and takes away their free will and takes away their power. I will never do that to my worst enemy, but I will be ready to defend myself and protect myself. I have a candle going right now. Yep, you're still burning over there. I have a candle going right now to reverse a spell that was done against me by people. And so, my love, holding in your integrity, holding in your power is all the more important right now, because these people, they will manifest their own hell. They will manifest their own downfall. You do not have to worry about that. They have ensured their own demise by stepping against you, by daring to challenge you, simply because you were braver, simply because you did something that they were afraid of. I have 444 on my timer right now. Yeah. They're left in this dry desert without the connection, without the rescue that you would provide for them. Because, like, I'm just looking at everything that has come out right now. Yeah. They are without all of the support, and they are frantic. We still have quite a bit of cards that came out right here. We have come together in reverse, balancing act, flying. Yeah. Into the unknown, sacred pool. You are moving forward so very much protected. Out of these isolations and stagnancies with deep freeze and one-man circus in reverse. You are out of this isolation, out of this fear, knowing that you are blessed, connected, and protected from the storm, from the noise and chaos that everyone else seems to be caught in. And this doesn't make you better, more important, or anything than anyone else. You are simply aware of the connection that we all have access to. Even that, my throat chakra clearing. We all have access to this energy. So do not be angry if you think someone is more connected, more balanced, more blessed than you. Because everyone has their own gifts, their own talents, their own ways to connect. It's how it shows up for you. And Capricorn, you are truly incredible. Ego gets in the way of a lot of things right now, though. And I don't want it to be a detriment to what you're building for yourself, because it's beautiful. Have a wonderful day, Capricorn.